Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's get from upside down. Uh. So fucking weird live streaming on YouTube. It's fucking weird. Ain't got no kind of fucking filters over here, so boy, you better put your mascara on. Oh, fuck you. Don't start, Gimbal. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully everyone starts finding their way over here. I'm so excited. Good morning. You guys, I'm not familiar with this app at all, so I don't know how to work any of the functions on here. Literally, the only thing I know how to do is hit the live button. So, we're going to be learning this together. Hi, good morning. Hi, my Bella. Janet, good morning. My Darcy made it here. All right, we're doing it. We're getting it, guys. Let's fucking go. And I am, you know me, always fucking running late. Let me tell you about this morning. I posted 2 videos on TikTok. For some reason, the audio did not line up with my lips. I have no idea how that happened. So I had to delete both of those videos because it was horrendous. I mean, like, I'm talking, but my mouth doesn't match anything I'm saying. So I had to take all that down. And I was trying to put a video out for you guys to let you know that I would be here on YT this morning. That did not work out. I did put a little bit of makeup on this morning because of this app, because I don't have, it's just so easy on TikTok. You're just like, boom, okay, I look beautiful today. Not on YouTube. That's not the case here. No. You have to actually do something with yourself on this app. So, guys, because I had to get up and put a little foundation on and a little bit of mascara, I have not gotten my bed made. I have not got the shed open. I don't have the tent open. So we're going to go ahead and get a few of these things done. And then we will do our first tour. If you guys notice that anybody new comes in that is not from TikTok, please welcome them. Let them know what we're doing here. And I'll be right back. We got to get this shit cleaned up. Let me turn my gimbal on so y'all can follow me. Come on now. Good morning, good morning. So happy to see all of you making it over here. All right, so let's go. Let's get this turned on. All right. Moki, you're gonna say good morning? You're gonna say good morning? All right, let's get this tent open. You know, one thing that I did, and I should have thought about this. One thing I'm really not going to like about this YouTube live streaming is you can't play music. And y'all know that's a big part of my live streams. I play music. So that sucks. So, I don't know, guys. I just have so many problems on fucking TikTok that I just don't want to deal with it anymore. The chaos and the drama and the fucking fighting and people trying to make me choose sides and bringing their drama into my live streams and all their fucking bullshit. I just didn't want to do it no more. They're making it to where something I literally enjoy doing that I don't enjoy doing it anymore because it's such fucking chaos over there, you know? So, But there are things that I don't like about this, you know, like not being able to play no fucking music. I ain't with it. I am not with that. We need some tunes. You know what I mean? Whatever. Maybe one of these days people will learn how to act like grown ass fucking adults over on that app, but I doubt it. It's just, that's what sells over there. That's what sells over there. Drama. Drama, fighting, making fun of people. Like that's TikTok. That's what you do over there. And so, you know, I have 12,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I post here, but I basically just post all my content from TikTok over here, and I've never really gave any attention to this app, right? Never. And so I think it's time, you know, for me to start building off of what I already have. You know, I have 12,000 subscribers over here. If I actually put some effort into this app, I probably could go somewhere with this app. You know, it's just I've never tried. So we're gonna beeping at me, Gimbal? Are you really beeping at me right now? Fucking seriously? Don't be a bitch. Oh, the gimbal, the phone was touching the top of the tent, so it was pissing it off. Let me make sure it's okay. So, a lot of people do not realize that I've already made it pretty far on social media, and it may not look like it now because I'm sitting at 28,000 followers on TikTok. But, you know, I have had a big account, you know, and I worked really hard to make that happen over there. And then just to have it all taken away because people are fucking jealous, fucking crazy idiots. And I've had it taken away many times over there. 4 times. 4 fucking times I've had to restart from the ground up. And I'm just tired of that. And it's like, again, that's TikTok culture, man. I mean, you look at all the big creators that have any kind of controversy whatsoever, they've been banned many times. And I'm just over it. Like, I'm over of the high school games. Like, are we seriously fighting over someone said that about me? Oh my God, I can't believe that. Fuck it, move on. Like, fuck, who cares? Who are these people? They're nobody. And so now I'm stuck over here on this app where I can't even play any music because Lord have mercy. It just sucks. But I do want to build this app no matter what. Like, it don't matter. Even if I didn't have all that TikTok drama over there, I still want to build this app, you know? And the only way that that's going to happen is if I put time and effort into it. So, got to do what we got to do. No music. Still got to do it. Still got to do it. You know, this stuff matters to me. Once you make it to 100,000 followers and you're being successful on social media, that shit is like, damn, I did it. You know, I fucking did it. And not everybody can make a career out of this. You know what I'm saying? And I really want this to be a career for me. And so I don't think it's going to happen on TikTok because I constantly get banned. Like, how can you make it to the top if you get banned every year? So, that's why we got to work over here, guys. That's why we got to try over here. We at least have to try. And God forbid, if it don't work out, and I got to start live streaming on fucking TikTok again, I'm going to be the biggest bitch over there. Because these people wear me out. They irk my fucking soul. over there. And if I go back to TikTok too, best believe this too. If I go back to TikTok, oh my God, why did that shut off? And start live streaming. If I go back over to TikTok and start live streaming, I'm not going to have moderators either. I'm not going to have moderators over there no more. I'm going to handle my own bullshit the way that I see fit. And just like I don't have no moderators here, I'm not going to have no moderators there. As a matter of fact, if my moderators from TikTok are in this live right now and you see me remove you as a moderator, just know I'm removing everybody. I'm removing everybody. It's nothing personal. It's just a decision that I decided to make. Because I feel like I should just handle my own shit. And that's the truth. So, because even when, you know, even though it's my shit that goes on TikTok, my moderators have to deal with that. We get off the live stream and my moderators are dealing with bullshit for like 6 hours after we get off the live. Now that's crazy. That's just pure craziness and it's unnecessary and nobody should have to deal with that. So, I'm just going to deal with it on my own. Steve said he'll moderate for me. Can y'all imagine Steve as my moderator? Holy shit. I'm so sorry that I'm late like this and having to make my bed and everything while y'all are already live. But, like I said, I got up and made 2 videos for TikTok. Neither one of them turned out right. Then my phone started ringing. I had 4 phone calls. 4 phone calls. Before 7 a.m. this morning. Yes, you heard me correctly. My phone rang 4 different times from 4 different people before 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow. So, I'm a little late. Apologies. So my mom has started getting messages. You know how the dudes message you and say, "Can I ask you a question?" Janet, I will only be live streaming over here for the time being. I am sweating already. For the time being, I will only be live streaming here. I will still post videos every single day on TikTok like I always have. See, a lot of people don't know this. When I first started TikTok, I did not live stream for the full first year. Never live streamed, not once. And I only posted videos. And, you know, things did not start changing for me until I started live streaming on that app. Everything was cool for me until I started live streaming. That changes everything. That literally changes every fucking thing. So I'm like, okay, everything was cool all the way up until I started live streaming. So maybe I should just go back to posting videos just the way I used to. That's all I used to do over there, and do my lives over here. And then maybe eventually I will go back to TikTok and, you know, randomly live stream over there. But this is where my main live streaming is going to be from now on, because there's just too much chaos over there. Too much. That's what sells on TikTok, is drama. That's what sells. Yeah, well, I'm upset with everything that went on because I know the whole deal. I know the whole fucking deal. And I can tell you right now that I wasn't happy with quite a few fucking people. Just being honest. There was a lot of shit that went on last week that caused me a lot of bullshit. And to be honest, I'm still not very happy about it. I still haven't let it go. That's the whole reason that I did not live stream from that moment on last week, because I was in bitch mode. I was so mad that all of these bitches brought their shit to my live after I specifically said, don't bring no shit to my live. Y'all can fucking fight with each other all you want. You can hate each other. You can fucking whatever you want, but you're not doing it in my live. What do? Come to my live and start their shit amongst each other. I don't like that. That just tells me that not only did you not hear a word I said, you don't respect me. You know, it's a game to you. Oh, it's just a live stream. Bitch, I am trying to make a career out of this. Okay? When you are trying to make a career out of social media, you cannot have the dumb fucking chaotic bullshit going on. My success on this app is so much more important than your little fucking dumbass arguments that I don't give a fuck about. I don't. When I get on this live stream, what I really want to be doing is showing people how to live a different way. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to have no drama. I'm not trying to have no bullshit. I just want to show people how to live a different way, you know? Why does this keep shutting off? So, the only way that I saw that would be like an easy out for everybody is if I just stopped live streaming over there. And that does suck for the people that have absolutely nothing to do with any of the bullshit that goes on, which there are many of you. Because there's some of you that just come into my live every day and have no idea that any of this stuff is going on in the background. And I feel bad for those people because they don't deserve for me to just stop going live. But I had to. So, let's get y'all set up in here now so that I can start getting this section ready. And then once we're all ready, there's a fucking fly on me. What the fuck? How are all these flies in here already? Fuck you. I'm so ready. Oh my god. I have some good news, you guys. Oh my god. Look at all the sweat on my face already. Ooh, I'm a sweaty mess already. And this is exactly why I don't like to put makeup on in the summer. It's just gonna melt off. All right, it's melting. It's melting. It's melting. Okay. Let me tell you this good news. I'm so excited. Oh, I hate not having the music on in here. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so you guys know it's August. It's almost mid-August. And I looked at the forecast, the 15-day forecast. You guys, we're dropping down to the 50s at night. Do you know what that means? When we start dropping down to the 50s again, that means that it's almost over. Summer is almost over. Once we start getting down to the 50s again at night, then you know you only got a couple weeks left of this heat, boy. Yeah! I'm so excited. It's a copyright. It's a copyright, Carrie. Carrie, you can't play music on YouTube or you get copyrights. It's not like TikTok. You can't play music. You can thank all of the fucking assholes on TikTok that like to bring their shit to my live, because they're the reason that we're not live streaming over there anymore. So unfortunately, we have to be here with no music. Because people don't know how to act grown on TikTok. They don't know how to leave their problems at the door when they come into my live. So, unfortunately, I had to try to make a change and come over here and try something different because it's just getting to be too much. Every time I turn around, I've got another problem going on, and usually the problem has nothing to do with me. It's the people around me fighting with each other. And then they want to put me right in the middle of it. And I'm like, I am not going to be in the middle of your bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to deal with that. I'm here to try to live stream and show people how to live off grid. And y'all just want to keep bringing this shit to my live. So now we're stuck over here with no music. No music. Now, I told you, eventually when things cool off over there and it's been a little minute, maybe I will start live streaming over there a couple days a week again, just because I do like to play music. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I would go back over to TikTok, is because I can't play music. Do we have anybody new in here from YouTube, or is this just TikTok people? Hey, James Hall, how are you doing? I am doing good. Jessica, they won't. They won't. They won't. Those people over there on TikTok, man, they're a special breed, and they love it over there. It feeds over there. The chaos feeds on TikTok. They're not going to come over here. It's boring over here. No, they love their TikTok. So, yeah. So that's why we had to make a move this time. Like, believe me when I tell you, there's always a problem. But this problem, I did not see a way for me to get out of this problem without somebody being mad. There was no way. There was no way, because I'm at the point now where these people are wanting me to choose sides, and they want me to be on their side and gang up on the other people, and I'm not fucking doing none of that. I don't want to. I'm like 50 fucking years old, and I just don't want to. It's stupid. Yeah, so I'm hoping, that's what I'm saying. You got to try, right? You know, I could either stay over there and continue with the bullshit that goes on. And like I said in my video, you get rid of one problem, another fucking bullshit problem starts. And it's just continuous. It never ends over there. And so, this mascara also sucks. I will never be using this again. What was I saying? I forgot. So anyway, I didn't want the problems anymore, so I felt like I had to try somewhere else. You gotta try, at least. You know, I don't know how it's gonna go over here. I have no idea. But I at least needed to try. So, I'm trying. And like I said, I probably will go back over to TikTok once things kind of cool down. And maybe I will live stream over there a couple days a week. Is my leg bent? Oh no, my little leg's bent. Maybe I will go over there. But when I do go back over there, I'm not going to have any moderators. None of that. No more. I'm going to do it by myself. I'm going to do it alone. That way all of the problems fall just on my shoulders, and I don't have to feel guilty that my moderators are dealing with shit that they shouldn't have to be dealing with. Like, when my moderators get off a live stream, they should be able to go carry on with their life, right? That's like normal. They should not be dealing with my TikTok drama for 6 hours after the live. You see how that is? That's bullshit too. So I think when I do go back over there, it's going to be me, myself, and I. Not going to have mods. And it won't be every day like it used to be. So let's light a cig. And Let's do our first tour. Do we have any YouTubers here? I think this is all my TikTokers. I don't think that I even have any YouTubers in here, but we're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough. Nay, you ready to do the walkthrough? Nay, are you ready to do the walkthrough? Nay, we got to go. Let's go. Hurry. I don't see, and that's another thing, Barbara, I have no idea how people gift on here. I have no idea, like, any of that. I don't know. I don't, like, see, I see a little thing here that says top fans. My top fans thus far are Carrie Ryan, myself, Reliance, my Bella Loves Bullshit, Terry, Janet, Danita, Darcy. These are my top fans, but I don't know what makes you a top fan. Now what did I do? Oh, there we go. So yeah, like I told you guys, this is all gonna have to figure out together. While I do have 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, I have never worked this app, so I don't really know the ins and outs of it. TikTok has always been my main app. So, we're going to have to figure it out as we go. Oh, hi, Barbara Jean. How are you? Oh, look at Carrie go. What does she got going on here with some trophies? I see it. Nay, you said fuck it. You're going back inside. You said fuck it. You not waiting out here no more? Fine, then. Fine. You don't want to come out here? You going back in that shed? You looking for some play? You hungry? You ready for some play? Yeah? Okay, let's get it. He said he is ready for his dog food. He said, get the kibble out. I'm fucking hungry. Okay, guys, as soon as I put my dog's food in his bowl, then we'll go back and look at the tent. He better get the motivational Monday kind of vibes going on is what he better be getting. This is the start of the week. He better get on it. Oh my God, listen to this, you guys. Here you go, Nay. There's some plate. Now you're going to get so strong so you can find all the blue tails. Oh my God, my countertop's on sale too. I swear they do that just to torture me. Y'all know I cannot get my countertop for like 2 weeks. So I looked it up yesterday. We were looking at the measurements on it to make sure that it wasn't going to come out like too far to see how much we'd have to cut off of it. It's on sale. It's $38 cheaper. It's $38 cheaper. It's only 90 bucks now. So I don't know. I might be getting it a little sooner than what I thought. Because it's on sale. And y'all know I cannot. When I see a good sale, oh my God, I'll break my back to get that sale. Oh, so I was going to tell you guys a funny story. So this morning, my mom calls me. She's on her way to go get her immunotherapy. You know that my mom is being treated for stage 4 lung cancer. And she's like, so I went over to YouTube and I thought I was in your live and I'm commenting and you're not fucking talking to me. You're ignoring me. And my mom had went to my page and was watching one of my previous live streams. And you know how you guys can watch old live streams? YouTube will put the whole live up so you guys can rewatch it. She was in a old pre-recorded live stream and thought she was talking to me. Lord have mercy. It wasn't giving me much hope. I'm like, oh my God, I don't think that people are going to be able to find me over here. My own mom is trying to talk to me in a pre-recorded live. Do I know who everyone is? I mean, like some people I do. Like I know that that's you, Jessica. I know that that's Carrie. I know Barbara Jean. I know Danita. I mean, some of y'all's names are a little different over here, but most of them you can figure out who they are. Um, do I have a man friend? Yeah, I got a husband. Yeah, I got a man friend. I sure do. Yeah, Sarah, I was gonna say I didn't really recognize your name, so I wasn't sure if you were from TikTok or if you are a YouTuber. At any rate, you guys, it's gonna take a little while to build this account. I'm never active on this account. I just re-upload old videos from TikTok over here, so it's gonna take a little while to build up our community over here like we did on TikTok. I mean, I've been on TikTok for 2.5 years, so you know I have a community there, but I don't over here yet. So it's gonna take a little time. Definitely isn't gonna happen overnight. So if there is any new people in here, just so you know, this tent was our main home for 2.5 years. And then we added a shed. But we've had this canvas tent, well, this one, actually, I've only had this one up for about 10 months. The first one I had up for about 18 months. We ended up taking it down because the wall tent shop actually sent me this brand new tent for free for advertising on TikTok. So we wanted a tent that opened in the back because our old tent it was the same exact tent as this one, but there was only a window in the back. There was not a back door. So we really wanted one that opened in the front and the back to be able to catch that cross breeze real good. And they sent me one. They sent me one for free. So we set the new tent up in October. Let's go ahead and get this open. So we can cool it down in here. So, damn it. Hold on, guys. I need both hands. All right. So the tent is a 12 by 14. It's 160 square feet. And we love it. We love it. The only reason that we wanted to add a shed is because the wind. We have really bad wind in the spring here. Like 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. And we will have windstorms that go on they can go on from 12 to 36 hours straight. And if you've ever been in a tent when it is 60 mile an hour winds, you would understand why we needed some hard walls as well. So, we added the shed in March. Let me turn y'all around. And we are just now getting this converted. We don't really do a lot of building projects in the dead of summer and in the dead of winter just because the weather is so harsh. So we got done what we could get done in here from March, April, May. I think June was like the last time we did anything like building. But September is right around the corner, and we are about to get started on this kitchen. We have slightly started it, but nothing, just like, this is just little stuff, like adding the baskets and stuff that are going to go on the counters. I'm going to be ordering the countertop in a couple weeks, maybe sooner than that. I'm not really sure. But we got to get the countertop ordered. The hunter green paint, he's going to be putting a bottom shelf so that my shit is not sitting on the ground down there like that. And then we're going to start doing the backsplash on that wall, the backsplash on that wall, and getting the shelves put up and the lighting. And that is our next project. So this kitchen is next. And also we are going to be putting a very large deck out here. We want a deck that runs from the corner of the tent here to the corner of the shed here. It's about a 12-foot by 13-foot deck. It's going to go right up to the tent and right against the shed. And because this is where you pull up. This is the front of my home. When you pull up in your car, this is what you pull up to. So we want to have a deck right there, and we want to put a hot tub out here. Those are the next two projects in line, the kitchen and the front decking. And then after that, we're going to deck all of this. This will all be decked, and back here will all be decked. And then that's pretty much it. Like, we will have it completed then. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? What the hell? What the hell? Little grouchy. So, that's my place. I live partly in a tent, partly in a shed, and we love it out here. Our bills for rent, electric, water, trash, and internet, and this building do not exceed $750 a month. So what I have spent out here, I have about 20 grand into this project, and it was costing me 20 grand a year just in rent in my traditional life. So everything that I have spent out here is what I would have spent just on rent for 1 year. Just for 1 year. So I'm really happy with what we've done. It doesn't feel so much like just throwing money away like it did as a renter, which I'm still a renter, but I'm not renting like in an apartment, you know, I'm renting just this piece of land. Oh yeah, I definitely have to over here. You know, TikTok has gotten to where, I've said this before, where's the fucking ashtrays, dude? Oh, I still have them in the tent. Here's the deal, and I've told you guys before, when I first started TikTok 2 years ago, I was making like $1,000 a month just on my video views, okay? 500, 600, 1,000. 1 month I made 1,400 just on video views. That's not gifting, that's not live streaming, that's nothing, just views. And it was like that for about the first year and a half I was on TikTok. And then all of the shutdowns started. We're going to shut it down. It's not going to be legal in the US, blah, blah, blah. And right about that time that they really started digging in, right before the blackout, when they blacked out for what, I don't know, 12 hours, we were offline on TikTok. After that, it was never the same. I was making like this month, do y'all know what I made on my videos on TikTok? $6. $6. So, basically, since America has bought out or whatever they have done, the exchange that happened, you do not make money like you used to when it comes to just your video views. You don't make anything anymore. And so really the only way to make money on TikTok now is to like battle and shit. And I don't mind. I have a good time doing a battle here and there, but I'm not going to sit on here and battle all day long expecting my people to just throw money all day long for what? What are they getting out of it? Not a fucking thing. So it's one thing to play a game here and there and do a little fucking battle and it's fun, but to just sit there all day long doing fucking 50 battles a day, that's the only way you're going to make any money over there. And to me, that doesn't mean success. That means begging all day. You're just begging all day. And so I'm like, okay, well, you know, everyone has said to me many times that if you really want to get serious about your videos and you want to be serious about your content, you need to be on YouTube. You need to be on YouTube. So, you know, it's like I already have a little bit going over here for me. I have 12,000 subscribers and I haven't even tried. So, you know, if I can do that without even trying, what can I do over here if I actually put the effort in? You know, I might be able to be successful over here. Who knows? Yeah, $6. And you know, Danita, I put content out every day. Every day. And it used to be I put out at least 10 videos per day. Per day. I don't really do that anymore, but I damn sure used to when it was worth it. When it was worth it, when you were actually getting paid. But now, they are sorry as fuck. They are sorry as fuck. And, you know, I know Steve was a little, you know, I don't make much live streaming on TikTok. I probably make, like, on my big account, I used to make like 150 a week. But this is a way smaller account that I'm dealing with over there now. And I maybe make like $40 a week live streaming. And Steve was like, damn, you gonna give up your $40 a week to go over to YouTube? He's like, we might need that $40. I'm like, fuck you. I am not dealing with this bullshit over there for $40 fucking dollars. I'm not doing it. So he was just joking with me, but still, I mean, it was funny. He's like, you gonna leave your $40 a week pay that you make? Yep. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Hey, what do you guys think about this Lindsay Clancy trial? What do you guys think about this? I mean, a lot of people are saying that hubby's got some hiding going on. What do y'all think? What's your opinion? Oh, yeah, me neither, Danny. Me neither. Nope, not anything personal. No. I will never get personal. I will be cordial, polite. You know, we can be acquaintances. But I can't ever again. Like, these people are so... They lead you to believe that they are a certain way. All the way up until they're not. And then they become this totally different fucking psycho. And you're like, this is not the person I befriended, okay? You are a little bit on the fucking loony side, and I don't think I can deal with this. And then you end up in these situations. So it's like you really can't, you cannot befriend anybody. Because you don't know if it's the real them. Are they being who they really are, or is this a show? Well, there's a lot of shows that go on TikTok, I assure you. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just now, Carrie, I'm just now getting to where I, like, am learning about it. Like, the only thing I knew about the Lindsay Clancy case up until the trial was this woman fucking offed her children and jumped out a window. Like, that's all I knew. I didn't know any of the details. But now I'm starting to watch this trial, And some of the fucking questions that this defense attorney is asking Mr. Patrick Clancy, is that his name, Patrick? Did I just make that up, or is that his real name? Anyway, Mr. Clancy, it seems like he's got a lot to hide. Like, when he's up on the stand, I mean, it's not just nerves. You can see guilt on his face. Now, guilt for what? I don't know. It could just be guilt because he knows he should have stepped up more and didn't. You know, it could be guilt just because of that. But you can see the guilt on that man's face. Now, I don't know what he's guilty of. You know, that's not for me to decide, but... yeah, that lawyer knows what the fuck he's doing. Sure does. I know, Danita. It's so crazy. You can see everybody's fucking brain just turn, like, on its head. You can see it. You see the judge's fucking head turn. You see the people in the courtroom's head turn. Like, wait a minute. Where did you say you sent that email from? Because it's looking like you sent it at 5:24 right during the murders. Okay. From the laptop. I don't know, looking a little strange. So I did not, Danita. Oh, I gotta look that up. Let's see. Jacket and shoes were different. Okay, let's see. Clancy. Yeah. And that fucking bullshit, like, the fucking paranoid shit that went on over at Kim's, y'all drug that paranoid shit back over to my camp. And that's why I tried to walk away just quietly, like, from all of that situation over there. I was like, look, this is getting a little too weird over here for me. I don't want no part of it. So I just unfollowed and blocked. Done, right? You think it's all done? No, it's not done. Because now half of my camp has gotten involved with her camp, and now they're bringing all her shit from her camp over to my camp. Oh, Lord. I know it's sidetracked. We were talking about something totally different, but that just came across my brain just now about how I tried to walk away so quietly from Kim's deal, and it blew up in my face. And all the nonsense from everything that was going on over there just got brought over here. Ugh. All right, let me get back to this. Fucking flustered. Y'all see, I couldn't have went live last week over this whole ordeal. That's all I would have fucking talked about. I'm trying my best not to, but God, it just has been on my mind for 5 days. All right, Patrick Clancy, CCTV, closed, change.
I want to talk about Patrick Clancy because I've seen a lot of comments saying they think either Patrick did this or somehow framed Lindsay. Now, I just don't see the evidence for that. And before I go further, I don't.
Of course you don't, because you're a fucking man. I'm done listening to you already. Nope, goodbye. Nope, goodbye. You're just a fucking man, and you're gonna mansplain it about how that man is innocent. And like I said, even if he had absolutely nothing to do with the actual, you know, and he was just a complete bystander in what happened in that house, he is not guilty. He is guilty of not supporting his wife in the way that he should have. Sorry, not sorry. If your wife is coming to you saying, I'm fucking hearing voices that I'm gonna fucking my children, It's time for the husband to step up 1000%. Like, he should have been arranging for childcare outside the home. He should have been doing, like, whatever the fuck it takes. Not be trying to hang out with some mistress, okay? Because that's what he was doing. And we all know, all of us that have had babies know, even if you're not in like postpartum depression or postpartum psychosis, that shit's hard. When you bring a newborn baby home from the hospital, that is not easy. It's not. And you spend a lot of your days crying. Even if you're not in postpartum depression, you're still just some days hanging on by a thread. What is happening here? So, yeah, I feel like he definitely has some responsibility in this. He knew that she was fucking falling over the edge, and it's his job, yes, his job, to handle that shit. Fucking step up, be a man. And that's the way I feel about it personally. Now, I don't know if he fucking framed her so that he could be off with the mistress. Who knows? Maybe this is a Chris Watts situation. Who knows? Oh my God, yes. I had 3 boys in 3.5 years. Believe me when I tell you that my mental health was not good. It was not good. I was a chaotic mess most of the time. When you have a 3-year-old, a 19-month-old, and a fucking newborn, you are half nuts. I assure you. I was absolutely half nuts during that time. And I had a husband that did not help me. My children's father was a firm believer. Me and Steve do the if you don't work out, you work in, right? But my ex-husband took that to the extreme. I mean, like, okay, say it's the weekend and I had to go grocery shopping. Why couldn't he keep one of the kids, right? Why did I have to take all 3 kids to the grocery store, right? Why couldn't he have just kept my 3-year-old? I would even have taken the babies with me, the harder ones. Like, he wouldn't help with nothing. He didn't change diapers. He didn't give baths. He didn't fucking feed them. He didn't help with anything. Nothing. He believed that that was solely my job and it was up to me to do it. No matter what. No matter if you're sick, no matter what is going on, you better handle those kids. And so it was hard. That's all there is to it. Anybody who's got a bunch of fucking kids knows it's hard. Especially when you're trying to do it without the help of your partner. Fucking disgusting. Oh my God, I'm so sad that we can't listen to no music. I'm depressed. This is awful. Like, can you imagine making me go back to TikTok because I can't play music? And that would be me. And that's going to end up being me. Because I'm just standing here like, this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to get motivated with no music? Can you imagine? Sorry, I'm back on TikTok now because I can't play music. Any of you bitches fuck with me, you're out. I'm blocking instantly because I had to come back here because I can't play no fucking tunes. Seems so boring. And these are baby flies. Like, what? The flies just gave birth or something? There's baby flies, y'all. Oh my God, 7. My parents were my saving grace. Jessica, I moved. My mom was living in Arizona when I gave birth to my kids. And so my kids were 3 years old, 19 months old, and 6 weeks old when we moved to Arizona. Now, once I got to Arizona, my mom would help me with like the older one. Like, if I wanted to go tanning to the tanning bed or something, she would come sit with my kids for a half hour so I could go tan, things like that. You know, because I was young. I still wanted to do all that. I still got my nails done, my hair done. I went to the tanning. I did all of that, you know, because I was fucking 21 years old with 3 kids. Or maybe I was 22. I don't know. But I was still very young with 3 kids. So my mom did help a lot once I got to Arizona. But that first 3 years, I just didn't have nobody. My brothers were still young when I had my kids. My brothers were like 13 and 14 years old when I started having kids. So they weren't much help. But my youngest brother, Shane, he enjoyed being an uncle. And he helped. Can y'all believe those videos this morning? I certainly hope that the videos that I put out this morning are not an indication. Oh my God, my hair is wild this morning. I did not realize it looked that wild. Fucking damn it. I want to play the freaking music so bad. I know, Rini. I swear to God, I'm about to hang this bitch up and fucking go back to TikTok. And I didn't even think about this until last night, and it hit me. I was like, I can't play music on YouTube. And I hate that. I listen to music all day. That's how I get going. Come on, we gotta go back over to the tent. I gotta put some sodas in the I gotta put some sodas in the fucking fridge. Yeah, there's only 24 people here. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the people on TikTok, there's some people over there. Y'all know I generally have about 100 people in my chat every day over on TikTok. And there are people on TikTok that just absolutely are not going to come over here. They're just not going to. Some people just really love certain apps and they're just not going to make that adjustment. So that's why we're trying to build a whole separate community over here. So that we have our YouTube community and we have our TikTok community. But that definitely takes time. I can remember when, way back in the day when I first started live streaming on TikTok, and if I had 25 people in the room, I thought I was fucking doing big time. Like, but then once I got up to, you know, over 100,000, then I was carrying between 300 and 500 people in every single live stream. So it definitely takes time to work up to that. Months and months and months. So it will take quite a bit of time to gain an audience over here. Like, I mean, to be honest, I'm really lucky that I'm even sitting here with 24 people in my room. And the only reason that I am is because these are TikTok people. I would be sitting here with no one watching this live. And I have 12,000 subscribers on here too. And that's what's crazy too, is that you have so many subscribers over here, but they're not used to me going live. So they're not looking for me, you know? So, I don't know, guys. Definitely going to take some time. I don't know. I don't know what to do about TikTok, you guys. I really don't. There's like so many things over there that I really like so much better, like being able to play music. But then there's things like cunt faces that I don't want to have to deal with. Getting restrictions every fucking 10 minutes. Y'all know. Y'all know. I can't go through a live without being reported. Now, see, how many times have I been reported here? None. Like, I just get so tired of the nonsense over there. But then again, it's like they have so many other features that I like so much better. Oh, block them. block them. That sounds like a great idea. Then they come back on their backup account, and then they make another account and another account. Like, that doesn't solve the problem. Not in any way, shape, or form does that solve any problems at all. Block them! Yeah, they come right back. That does not a goddamn thing. They love it. They love it. It gives them great joy. When they're making that backup account, they are just sitting there about to fucking... Because they are so happy. They are just like about to get off because they are going to fuck with somebody. They love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyway, again, back in the day when I was making $1,000, fucking $500, $800, it was worth it. It was worth it to put up with the bullshit. But when you're making $6 a month, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what's the best route for me anymore. I really don't. Like, I think that that's been my biggest setback here lately is I don't know what's next for me. I really don't. I have not known what's been next for me since I got banned in December. Like, ever since the ban in December, I've just been like, do I try to build it all back here? Do I try to build it on a different platform? Do I just give up altogether? Like, you know, I just don't know. Oh, for sure. For sure, Dars. And the thing is, though, is when I get off of this live stream today, I won't spend the next 6 to 8 hours fucking arguing, answering phone calls, answering messages. This one did this. This one did that. She said this to me. She did that to me. When I get off this live stream, it'll end. It'll end. It'll be done. But when I end a live stream on TikTok, I spend the rest of the day fucking arguing with people. Yeah. And it's not people that you can just walk away from, you know. This isn't people that you can just be like, fuck you and block. Like, that's not, this is my inner circle I'm talking about. So then I have to spend the rest of my day trying to work out everybody else's fucking problems. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here. That is the whole reason we are here. So I don't know. I don't know what the median is. I don't know what to do. I have tried to figure out every which way to make things run smooth on the app that I prefer to stream on, and I still have not come up with nothing. Every time I think that I have a solution, another fucking bullshit problem arises that I gotta deal with another fucking problem. So I just don't know what to do, y'all. I really don't. Like, I'm almost at the point on TikTok, it's like where if you can't beat them, join them. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is where everybody wants me to be. Then let's do it. Let's just have all the drama. Let's fucking battle. Let's fucking do all the TikTok culture stuff. Let's just do it. Fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them. Right? Like, I'm almost to that point. I'm almost to that point. Now, I mean, like, I could just go back to that I don't give a fuck attitude. And if you piss me off, I'll just block you and never speak to you again. I could go back to that. That solves a lot of problems. Whenever I just don't even address the problem and I just write the person off and I'm just done, block, done, fuck you, never gonna talk to you again, it seems like things go a lot smoother. It's when I actually try to work the problems out that the problems continue. So, like, really the only way to be is like a stone cold bitch. Or, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, that's the only two options I feel like I have. Either be a stone cold bitch, and any person that fucking even slips up even a little bit, just goodbye, you're gone. Or just fucking be like all the rest of them. Just act like all the rest of the assholes. Like, I don't know what else to do. I don't feel like there is a median. I don't know what to do. And it's like I can't even explain the problems because it's not, you know, like I can't be putting people's business out there even though they include me in all of their nonsense. I still can't just be putting people's business out there saying this is what's going on so that y'all could understand better why I can't just walk away. But I can't tell you because I guess, I don't know, I have enough respect for people not to put their fucking business out there, I guess. MySpace is coming back. Oh my God. I used to love to do my background. It was all done in flashing baby fat. Do you guys remember when we used to wear baby fat? And it said baby fat, all flashing in pink and purple. Oh, I loved MySpace. You know, the biggest drama over there on MySpace was who was in your top. You know, oh my God, I got replaced. Oh my God, I'm not number one anymore. The good old days. Those were the good old days. Oh, I need to take my heartburn pill, my allergy pill. Reported who to TikTok? Have I reported who to TikTok? Yeah, I loved MySpace, and I even loved it more than Facebook. I couldn't understand how Facebook got more popular than MySpace because I thought Facebook was boring as fuck. But MySpace was fun. I mean, I really liked it over there, but then Facebook became the top dog. And okay, so Jessica, a long time ago, I had an incident where I had a big, huge group of people gang up on me. I had people sending me messages telling me that they were going to come in the middle of the night and burn my tent down with me in it, that they were going to grate me in my tent. It was a big blow up. I had a bunch of people coming after me, sending me messages like that, talking about actually fucking killing me. And TikTok found no violation. No violation. That is when I gave up on reporting. Like, if they don't see anything wrong with somebody saying they're going to come in and grate me and burn my fucking tent down, then they're not going to find any fucking violation on anything. So I just kind of gave up at that point. Now I know a lot of other people do report, but I don't really do that much reporting anymore because it doesn't do any good. TikTok never finds a violation. All right. So maybe what we should do, and as I said, even on TikTok now, I don't have moderators on YouTube. I'm not going to have moderators on TikTok. I don't want my moderators having to deal with any of the nonsense. Nobody gets paid enough to fucking deal with the nonsense that goes on. I will deal with it myself. But maybe what we'll do is, because I am going to put time and effort into this, I want my YouTube built up. Now, we all know it's more boring over here. We can't play no fucking music or nothing like that. So maybe I will come over here in the morning, start the live. We'll live stream over here from about 7 to 8:30. And then I'll go back over to TikTok for 30, 45 minutes so that we can actually get some motivation going. How does that feel? I don't think too much shit can happen in 30 minutes. Do y'all? I mean, 30 minutes. It's up to y'all. I don't really care at this point. I'm just trying to find something that works for everybody. Exactly. That pisses me off too. You know, they let shit fly like that. 37, 40 minutes, some shit like that. That Perez was on screen. And they let it ride. They let it play. Fucking thousands of people reporting that live. And they let it fucking play. It's crazy. Well, it's not really like about letting them chase me away. It's about trying to keep my sanity. Like, I don't think anybody understands what goes on after I end the live. They just don't. And they couldn't understand it unless they were actually dealing with it. And when it starts becoming an everyday problem, you start weighing it and you're like, is this worth it? Is this really worth it? Maybe I should be trying to build somewhere that's a little more solid, you know? Because if you ever want to get paid for this shit, it ain't gonna happen on TikTok. I ain't never gonna get paid over there again. I can promise you that. Unless I battle, like I said. That's the only way. Nobody's making any money over there like they used to. They don't pay you for views anymore. They just don't. Let's see what happens when we play a song. They'll probably mute my live or something. So, all right, guys, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to go over there for the last 30, 45 minutes. I'm headed over there now. I'll be there in a minute. Love y'all. Thank you for coming over here and supporting. Do I even know how to end this? What?